right, shower is completed. That's not okay.
Oh, I just saw the gnat again.
That's not okay, in my opinion. Oh! I've ordered takeout. Yes, I have. I'm using a literal butter knife right now.
Tried my first bite of food. It dribbled on me a little bit.
One day I will be a plus size influencer who has died. That is crazy.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Damn, what a real bitch is that?
Editing hens here. I totally effed up my video recording settings, and this is going to be in super low resolution. Not that it really matters. Amberlynn doesn't really have anything we need to look at, but I just want to apologize. I'll have it fixed for the next time. So, hey there YouTube, it's me Hens, and I'm back here with Amberlynn. This is her first Eat With Me video of her new series, so let's see what she has planned. This video is called Cook With Me and Eat With Me bar What I Ate Today, episode 1. And I just had to record this part because for posterity, it's the first video that's been positively rated for her in a long time. Let's see how long that positive ratio lasts.
Hello, hello. Welcome to a new video. So today is a what I ate today. So I'm going to be showing you every single thing that I eat today, every single thing that I drink. I am on a no diet, and I just want to go into every meal,
aka intuitive eating that has never worked for her,
thinking about what I'm eating. Am I going to be perfect? No. I absolutely don't expect perfection.
Am I going to try? No.
Because I have been doing this my whole life. Whenever I try to be perfect.
Yes, you've been failing at intuitively eating every day of your life for the past 34 years. Yes.
Actually sabotages me. So my goal is if I crave something, eat it, which I actually learned in outpatient when I was doing outpatient. They said, do not deprive yourself of the cravings.
It's true. You got to embrace your inner Ariana Grande. I mean, you're living up to the last name. You need to live up to the first part.
Because that is what leads to like unhealthy
Braggiana.
habits. I'm also trying to just
Braggiana Grande.
like get more water in my body and more fruits and more vegetables. Mainly vegetables. I mean, I do like a fruit, but I don't think I even have any. I'm definitely trying to get more vegetables in my diet for sure. And I am allowing myself to order from Uber 3 times a week because usually it's upwards to like twice a day. So that can be like 14 times a week. That's just an example.
Why couldn't you just stop recording or stop speaking and then continue after the plane finished passing over? You had to continue, even though you don't do anything else with your day. You couldn't bother.
Of like the moderation that I'm trying to live in. I have to be moderate or I will fail. So is today going to be one of the days that I order takeout? I really don't know. But if I do order, obviously you'll see that. If I cook, you'll see that. All right, you guys, I'm about to make my first meal. Starting off, I'm going to cut one of these chorizo thingies. Chorizo sausage. I love chorizo. It's so good. So I'm going to cut it in half and then cut it in half.
Which kind of chorizo do you like, Amber? Do you like Mexican chorizo or do you like Spanish chorizo? Because they're not the same.
Again, I just want really small pieces. I'm going to spray some pan. Gonna add the chorizo. Gonna add the...
Yeah, that oil is not hot at all. If you look.
Gonna add the chorizo.
It looks like it might be warm because it kind of looks how butter looks, but then as soon as the meat touches, it doesn't even start sizzling.
Gonna add the other 3 chorizos in this bag and then just put it in the fridge. Oh my god,
Now it's cooking.
So freaking good.
Jesus Christ. Turn it down.
I'm also gonna be adding some egg.
Turn down the pan. You see all that egg that's on the side? It means it went over the edge as well. It's on the counter, or it's on the stovetop rather.
I'm going to be adding a little bit of Colby Jack shredded cheese.
Also, you can tell that she's leaning on the counter with her other arm because let's go back. When she puts down the cheese, watch.
I'm going to be adding a little bit of Colby Jack shredded cheese. All right, so now I'm about to take some of this French onion dip
Ew.
and some raw cauliflower.
I'm not a dip or a sauce girly. I am a dry girly, unlike Amber. I really don't like most sauces. Like, unless it's something that it's cooked in, I'm not into that. Are you gonna wash those? Cauliflower is some of the dirtiest stuff that you can buy.
And then here is my egg and
Like any vegetable with a bunch of crevices, you need to wash it again.
chorizo. All right, you guys, so here is the meal completed. And I don't know about you guys, but I
Ew. She's like substituting the dip for ranch, which I get, but like it's so one color. Like you need some green. You need something.
love
It's lacking.
raw cauliflower. I also love it when it's cooked, so I just love it regardless.
Also, if you don't cook cauliflower, it's gonna make you gassier. Just so you know.
Trying to use the little bit of dip on my spoon so I can use it for the egg.
Cauliflower, just sorry, I keep interrupting. Cauliflower and all of the broccoli varietals, all of them are the same plant. They all have compounds with sulfur and phosphorus, and it makes you a little more gassy.
So we can do a little taste test.
Ew.
Nice and cheesy. Damn, that's good. Chorizo just hits.
Chorizo just hits. It just like slaps me in the face like I do with my. It just like punches the wall like I do.
Ew. Ew. This is utterly feeder content. It's only to try and get a new Emily.
And then I also go to water because my goal
And
is
plus,
to have
she has, if you pay attention, I believe she does have her earbud in.
2 waters a day. It's crazy how like once you get in the habit of drinking
Yep.
water, like your
Her earbud is in. So I think she's talking to somebody who wants to hear that crunch. Yum.
body just automatically craves it. Because I'm telling you, when I'm not drinking water at all, like I don't care about it, don't crave it, don't need it. But then when I start drinking it again, my body's like, yes, keep it up.
Does she think we should applaud her for this? Like, you're literally killing yourself by not drinking water. Actually, you're literally dehydrating your body. And any little bit of moisture it gets through your food, it tries to cling on to. And that's why you claim that you swell so much. Because on top of not drinking water, you eat a bunch of salt.
All right, I'm currently cooking some pasta, boiling some
I'd hate to be her heart.
water. So my pasta's done. It's literally just pasta with chicken. I just like made my own sauce with like Parmesan cheese, spices, a little bit of tapatio. I actually make this.
That's not really a sauce. There's nothing to bind it together. You just put cheese and topped it with hot sauce. That's not a sauce.
Quite often.
Like if she had made a butter sauce and then incorporated some cheese and then some hot sauce on top, I could say something. But you just put a bunch of different toppings and then didn't incorporate them. That's not a sauce.
So good. A simple pasta like this.
It really reminds me of my childhood of eating buttered noodles.
Grow up, girl. Like, honestly. I know people like to not shame her food choices because it's so simplistic, but this is stupid. This is not good. I'm trying to eat more vegetables, proceeds to have not a single vegetable in this.
Is one of
Like,
my
be
most
so
favorite
for real.
foods. And
Like I've said before, she could get frozen vegetables and she can just have them on hand in her freezer and they're good. You just incorporate them into whatever recipe. You can mix frozen ones in with fresh vegetables and really make sure that your meal is boosted up. And then it costs a lot less, but then they still have some nutrients. At least you would be getting the fiber and the vegetables, but you just don't even try.
elbow pasta is
That's
one of
like
my most
half a box of pasta because she doesn't have anything else in it.
favorite shapes of pasta. This and I like the really small shells. Those are my fave too. And
Who
for my drinks,
cares?
We're having a caffeine-free Diet Coke. I did finish my water bottle from earlier.
What is this little pretend session? It's like you it's almost like when you're a little kid and you're playing pretend and you're like having a tea party or like a picnic and you're all serving each other like the food and the drinks, and it's like not real. That's how this feels, even though she's using real food. It's weird.
So now I need to just have one more to reach my goal.
Also, I don't know why she was whispering during that entire thing. Like, the sound is totally off because she keeps changing her tone of voice. She doesn't speak at the same level all the time. It's like, I'm gonna whisper and pretend to be just like, I don't want to eat on camera, but otherwise people just will accuse me of not showing what I eat.
I am having a little bit more, so I just wanted to be accountable and show that.
Girl, you had a whole bowl of pasta and you're having half of a bowl more. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's because there's no meat, there's no vegetables, there's nothing actual of substance. Like, of course you're still hungry.
All right, you guys. So I just ate some of
You ate the entire thing.
this. Is the Jenny's ice cream green mint chip. So good. So there is 3 servings in this, but I had some last night, so I probably just had 2 servings of this. This is
Last night, aka this morning.
probably one of the very
So,
best
all in one day.
mint chocolate chip ice creams I've ever had. So if you like it,
I don't like mint chocolate chip. I don't like mint, and I don't like chocolate with mint. And I don't like chocolate that much.
definitely get this brand. All right, you guys. So while I have my last meal, which is some carrot,
Why is this like giving? This is giving very frantic energy. It's like, you guys, check out what I'm eating. You guys, oh no. Oh, you guys, I can't forget to show you what I'm eating because what I'm eating is so interesting. It's somebody who spends all their time thinking about food, thinking about themselves, sitting around, fantasizing about what they're going to eat next. This is weird.
carrots, and some salami with fresh mozzarella. If you guys have watched my live streams and you know I've been obsessed with this, I usually just have like 1, 2, or 3 at one time. But I didn't feel
And
like
just so we're clear, she's not that sped up. She's only at 1.15 speed, which is slower than I usually react to her, but she's moving faster. That's what I'm talking about.
dirtying any dishes. I don't feel like using a paper plate. So whatever you see me eat right now, that's going to be the end of it for tonight.
I think that she's still watching the ankle because he just did a reaction to her doing a mukbang where she ate a whole bag of carrots, a bowl of grains, and then like something else. So basically what she ate in this video.
But what I wanted to do is have a little
It's
segment
like
at the end.
everything just aligns, but like some of the things, I think she's intentionally doing it now to make it align with what he's reacting to or what he's going to react to. And then it feels like it's even more of a cycle because she's replicating the behavior. And some of it might be subconscious because this is just who she is, but this is a lot that 11 years ago, 10 years ago, 9 years ago, we can look back at the videos and you're doing exactly the same thing. You have no new life. You have no difference in your life except for the fact that nobody wants to be around you now.
Of my what I ate today videos called Food for Thought.
Wonderful.
It's where I reflect on what I ate today and I ask myself a few questions because I do like to reflect. I am a reflecting.
The irony of her swinging around the thing of salami with cheese on her hand as she's saying this. It's so funny. Let's go back and watch her do that again.
Food for Thought. It's where I reflect on what I ate today and
This is what I wanted to call her. She thinks that she's being coquettish and that that's like how you win over people. It's clear that that is her primary mode of engagement and it's not working anymore for her. Like, it's something that really only does work when you're younger because the older you get, the more insufferable it is.
and I ask myself a few questions because I do like to reflect. I am a reflecting girly pop. That's why
Yes, you are reflecting. You're not introspective.
I journal so much. And we'll see what I
You don't let the light in so that you can actually examine your own behaviors and thought processes. You like to reflect it back at everybody and say that it's them.
think. If I enjoy doing this at the end of my what I ate today videos, and I'll keep it in. I might take off some questions, add some questions, or just like not do it at all. It depends on how I feel and
Because I'm lazy?
what I think. You guys, these are genuinely so freaking good.
Stick it in.
So it's 5 really quick questions. If you had to improve one thing about today's food intake, what would it be? Without a doubt, it would be
Not
macaroni
eating
and
this
had 2
cheese in
meals
my hand right now because it's literally the second time I've had cheese.
today, and then I was like, you know what? Let's have some ice cream.
Does she think that it's normal to have so much cheese in the day? Or that somebody should have this much dairy and heavy calories throughout her day? She did not change her clothes, so I'm assuming this is one day.
Like, what? I wish I would have had like more substantial meals. And I'm having my other.
She says after she had a bowl and a half of pasta with nothing in it. Yeah, no shit. You were setting yourself up. You literally could have had broccoli and boiled it in the water with your pasta and then mixed everything up together with the cheese and with whatever, like, I don't know if she has any butter. You could literally make a real sauce and have like cheesy broccoli pasta. That would have been so much more substantive than what you had. And yet, this is what you're showing to your audience and promoting as your current mindset. And you're totally like, well, I have no goals, so it's okay. One day at a time.
Water.
One day at a time, I'll just keep gaining weight.
Bring yourself back to a day that you got to your heaviest weight and compare it to a food or meal that you had today. What would have been different about it? Well, easy.
I would have just eaten 2 ramens instead of 1 bowl and a half of macaroni and some cheese stuff. That's it.
I wouldn't be sitting here with a bag of freaking carrots. I'd be sitting here with.
Can you say that? Because in the Destiny era, you were eating carrots as part of a mukbang. Be for real. This is literally how you stuff yourself so you feel fuller. That's the only reason that you eat these carrots, is because they fill you up and they're low calorie, so technically you're not going to be gaining weight.
With a bag of chips. I mean, I'm not
It's some pro Anna shit.
depriving myself of chips by no means, but I did choose these over chips, so I'm proud of that.
It's not pro Anna just to eat vegetables if you're craving chips. It is if you have the sick mindset of, oh, well, I'll do it because I can eat more of this and I'll just stuff myself full of this because it's the lowest calorie possible thing. It's like having a salad and nothing in it has more than 5 calories per ingredient. That's a standard thing. And yet Amberlynn likes to talk that talk, and the only shield she has from criticism is her weight.
Was there a moment today that you were about
It's
to fall
sick.
off track but you stopped yourself?
As somebody who's been on the opposite side of Amber.
Know that compared to like my worst, I definitely improved. So I am just gonna have one more of these, so I'm having 2 in total, just so you guys know. But yeah, my goal is to literally just improve.
Yes, my goal is just to stick meat in my mouth. Random meat with cheese in the middle. Looks kind of gross and
Every
phallic.
single day. Do you consider today a successful day for you? No one else, just you. Why or why not?
And also, like, when I was taking the thumbnail, she was basically holding the meat stick in front of her mouth like a fucking cigar. Like, piso for real. That's some childish shit.
I'll say partially. It's just that ice cream. That
See?
ice cream got me.
The way she's holding it.
And I think I'm able
like,
to say partially.
It's like it's a cigar and she's just taking little puffs off every time she takes a bite. It's like candy cigarettes.
Because I know myself. I know my worst. I know my headspace and my mind frame. And I feel like today I did pretty good. Didn't order takeout. I cooked my meals. 2 meals. Not just 1, 2 meals.
You ate 2 preserved pieces of meat with cheese inside of them. You ate a bowl and a half of pasta with cheese, Tabasco, or cheese hot sauce and some spices, and at least half of a pint of that Ginny. So, not a good day. Not many vegetables to speak of.
So I am proud of that. But I am not.
Oh, and then the cauliflower. Cauliflower is not a primary vegetable that you need to worry yourself about, Amber. You need to worry about getting some cruciferous vegetables.
Happy with the ice cream. So last question, is there anything from today you want to bring into tomorrow? I definitely want to continue the water drinking because it does make me feel better, duh. I want to continue the veggie intake as well. So I'm not gonna give myself a full pat on the back for today because
which I know includes cauliflower, just to be clear. I mean the other green leafy vegetables from the family.
There is so much improvement that I could be making. And yes, I'm making a little bit, but I could have done better. So I'm completely done eating for tonight. I am gonna finish this water. I will definitely have a Sprite Zero later because I like to have a Sprite Zero before I go to bed. It's just like a thing. Don't forget to drink your water. And I hope that you guys have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye, Camelin. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Have some more water later. Okay. Okay. She talks about drinking water like it's a supernatural experience. Uh, there's no way you're maintaining 550 pounds with these carrots and cauliflowers. Yeah. um. Oh my God. Carrots, eggs, and cauliflower mills. I didn't. At first, I was like, "What are they saying?" And now I get it. Do you realize how slim you would be if you actually ate like this? Right? This is less than I eat, and I don't eat that much, and I've still been losing weight. Just to be clear, not like unhealthily, but like good, like back to my regular size. You know, feeling really good and active. I like it. There is absolutely no way that this is all you ate. I love that Rachel is becoming more of a regular reaction channel. It's so funny. I am I'm on a no diet. We can tell. Yep. Here quicker than here quicker than an overnight delivery of rags from Amazon. Even though you don't crave water, you still need it. Yeah. And I bet she just doesn't like the taste of water, which is something that I've never really understood, but like good water tastes so good. And then if you really need it, sparkling water makes it even better, especially if it's ice cold, because it's the most satisfying and quenching feeling is the sparkle with ice cold. And then it's not sugary. You're still drinking water. Let's read one more. I guess I reached the end. I'm too early. My breakfast today will consist of skyr yogurt, pomegranate, and blueberries, along with my latte. I love that. Skyr is my favorite, especially like Siggy's. Ugh, so good. And then the lower the fat, the higher the protein ones. Ugh, so good. And then especially their seasonal things, like they make a pumpkin yogurt, pumpkin spice, and then they also make an apple spice one. Both of them are fucking good. They're winter/fall exclusives, but they're so good. If you enjoyed this reaction, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a pumpkin or an apple in the comments. Talk to you later.